Hey, Gribbos! Oh, another hour or two of farming and not getting what we want. Yeah, that's our goal today. We're gonna have fun. We're not gonna get what we want. Isn't that right, big ass dragon that stuck your head through the wall? All right, thank you, Latem. He'll never names his guys. I think he named. Yeah, he named Jimbo. That's who he named. No, those guys don't count. They're just breeders. They're not. They're not really here. Did I breed this one up? Hmm. I should really get one of these too, huh? Because that would be, what, 3-3? Well, I don't know. This one I could probably take out. And put Linares in. I'll see. I might keep that one just in case, because Linares and them kind of fill the same role. Alright, so I think we're ready. We're going to try for a supply drop. I guess I'll try over here. We're going to go for some schematics that we don't have. We're going to be trying to get some more stuff on the oil rig. Which means we're going to have to farm a bunch of, oh, not meteorites. Oh. Oh, okay. I did know about him. That's so odd to have a rampaging pal and anything next to each other. That's so cool. I'm really glad I stood still and just kept, you know, shooting that guy. Yes, I really did miss that shot. Alright. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff we can now drop off. Question is, should we do a dungeon real quick too? We could potentially do a dungeon and get something. That one looks closed. Yeah. It would be interesting to know which dungeons were open at what time. It's kind of hard to tell because the game doesn't really have a timer that you can see unless you're right next to it. Let's head past Frostallion, which is like... I feel like Frostallion is probably one of the better ice pals you can get. And Frostallion knocks one of the good dark pals. The game has a lot of very good dark pals. I kind of want Nafia to be better too. Okay, so I guess these were already cleared out. Right, and let's see. There should be one over here. Two of them looks like. But yeah, we're gonna be farming for stuff. Gray's gonna come on and be like, Yaba, I fixed the internet, or Yaba, I didn't fix it. If he can do that, then perfect. We never have to hear about that. He could save a bunch of money. That or it'll cut out over and over again. We'll see. Okay, this is opened. Perfect. I'm assuming the timer is when the dungeon just closes for it, but the thing is, it doesn't have a timer when it's going to be open. That's what I don't like about it. You know, it's like, it's closed, but you don't know when it's opened. Alright, let's continue on. I'm trying to zippity doo off through this area just real quick. Alright, this is the 3 open area. Yes, it is. Alright, I think that's the way forward. This is the chest area, and then to the right's the chest area with 3 rooms. Which sometimes doesn't have an area to go in. Let's see. Yeah. I do wonder if there's actually chests in this room. Oh, he's just chasing me now. Cool. Was this the room that I didn't think had a chest in? Might have one. We'll see. I don't know. I don't see nothing. Ow. Okay, we got out just fine. Alright, and... Alright, with gold key, which we don't need. Alright, fine, whatever. Where we're going, we don't need these guys out of here. Alright, now the way out. Yeah, it's about right. Dude, I was literally making a joke about this. Like, I keep last part. Ooh, just keep getting those. Just keep. Okay, there we go. Another free one. Another one. Now, where's the stuff that we can't actually farm? By the way, you're not a gibble. All right. Oh. What about here? All right, not gonna lie. I can't hit on it. They gave me a legendary. There, we're out. Bye, guys. The end. Literally still not the... I'm literally holding that legendary, and they gave it to me. The game needs to, like, look at what people have and what people don't, because it keeps giving me the same wounds. Listen, I'd try and go for ones. I'd try and go for actual ones, but they don't have dedicated spawns. So it's impossible. Alright, is this open? This looks closed. No, it's opened. Oh, it's free. Hell yeah. Don't worry, we'll get it in this one. I promise. Hey, what? If we get the semi-automatic shotgun, I'll run it for the time being. I wouldn't mind it. I'll use it to fight a raid boss. How about that? Oh, it tried. It tried. It gave me a pump action again. And once again, I got the best pump action. I'm still getting the pump action. I can't win. Alright, we'll go up here. Go up here. Steal this. Could there be any more guys shooting? Come on now. It's really nice that they did give me that legendary, but the thing is like, I already have it, and so it does absolutely nothing for me. You only need one, and you're pretty much good. And not only that, it's a kind of a crappy one to get anyway, because it's like you can farm for that one with Suzaku. If you couldn't farm it, it's way more valuable to get extras of. Alright, over here. Alright, easy Memorous Crystal fight. Just spam them out, and let's go. As you can see, second dungeon down. You know? I mean, we're getting stuff. It's just not what we want, you know? Let's try over on this side of the mountain range. Might actually be some chests we can grab, too. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. We're gonna have to climb a little bit. And there's a chest. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was going to take a massive amount of fall damage here because I flew towards the ground. That used to happen, where if you aimed at the ground, if you touched the ground before you started zipping, you would take full fall damage from it. But they fixed it. They actually really made the grappling hook kind of fun to use. Before it was like just kind of like crappy point A to point B travel that would help when you're over encumbered, but not really useful anywhere else. And then they made it actually fun to use, which is really nice. Let's actually go around here. There's some areas around here we can grab stuff. Let's try and land first, get our some energy back. I don't think that's a chest. Let's go over here. We'll kill this guy for a bounty token. Take that, Harry Potter fan. Now I'll shoot the back of your face on your other face. Alright. Alright, eat the garbage. Look at the Raindrick stew that we don't need. Okay. I would sell the food items, but I really don't care too much to save them to sell. It's not really that big of a deal either way. Okay. I thought there used to be chests on top of these areas. Maybe they stopped spawning up there, or maybe they haven't spawned in yet. There's usually one right about here. Yeah, there it is. And then there's one on this ridge as well. As well as an egg. There's also an egg over here. But one of them's on the ridge. There's one right here. A precarious spot. Okay, another semi-auto. That's good. One more purple of those, and purple and a blue, and we got a semi-automatic too. So we're pretty close to that as well. But yeah. I think it's like right around here it usually spawns in, like on the ledge, like there. Alright. Let's go. No chest? Okay, no chest. That's an egg. Cool. And here's the chest. Yeah. Sometimes it's a good one, sometimes it's not. This time it was a poopy one. Let's just keep looking for stuff. We're gonna go down this way. And there's a dungeon like over there, so we're gonna look see if that one's open. Hopefully by the time we're done looting this place, the desert has respawned sufficiently. And then we can head back to the desert and look for a revolver schematic, which I kind of want to get soon. We don't really need that much more, but you never know with the game. Okay. Oops. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, there's always a lot of chests on this area, but they're never like anything super special. I think there might be one that's a key chest, which is significantly better than the crappy ones we're getting. But you know, it's RNG. You know, one of the first chests I opened, this one was a legendary shotgun that I already have and have been using for a long time. And I wish, you know, it'd be. In all fairness, there should be better ways than just having them level locked on random RNG. Really, if it's gonna be like a higher tier, like even if they don't want to do the higher tier chests, you know, you could always, you know, do the crappy ones and have them farmable, and then just grind them up. I heard a gun. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here, quick. Beat it, Grobos. As long, those guys have a really long aim time, so as long as you're moving, they don't normally shoot unless you stand still. Basically, I think if they have to turn to aim at you, they don't shoot. Whereas the minigun guys kind of like break the rules of what the other NPCs do, which they just start shooting as soon as they see you. Alright, one more here. thought I had 2 legendaries for a second because I saw that and I got excited. Because I am sleepy enough to not notice stuff right now. Oh yeah, I hate these. That's cool. You slowed me down for a second and then, you know, yeah. Real fun. I like getting off the horse just to do that. Alright, anything here? Eh, it looks like it. Honestly, though, if that's all there's there, that's kind of, eh. Ah, well. I will go this way. Hopefully we'll get something, and yeah. Let's see if we get anything good. Like, I really don't like doing these dungeons because it is very much a frickin' go to this area. Is the chest here? Then leave. Like, it's not really much of it. It's not even an obstacle course at this point. I'm just, like, kind of, like, walking past everything. Like, window shopping. He's probably the only guy we have to interact with, and then, you know, you just do 3 shots and he's dead. And yeah, head over here. Cool. Cool. Then you leave. Then you leave. That's it. That's all you do. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool how I just walked past everything and didn't get what I wanted, so I can now have to walk past everything again rather than play the game? Yeah, it's good, right? Don't you like it when I walk past everything constantly? In hopes of getting something that's not as good as what I already have? Come on now. Alrighty, damn, there's a lot of open area. Okay, I was kind of hoping to be closer to a fast travel. And we'll try and find one. I see at least 2 chests, maybe. I think that's a chest over there. Alright, let's hit this. Alright, Ranger Stew again, cool. Alright, we'll hit this. Probably dog coins, hopefully. Alright, not what I wanted, but sure. Chest over here, nothing in it. Alright, take a look at our inventory space. Very low, but, you know, that's how it goes. More Ranger Stew. I really don't need the Ranger Stew. I'm just, you know, using it because they keep giving me more and more of it. I mean, it's not a bad idea to have the food in a chest to keep you fed while you might not have food on the run. The problem being, though, is, like, it's, like, this area, you're probably more likely to die to getting killed by enemies or cold before, you know, actually starving. I did see a chest down here, but I didn't actually see where it was specifically. Yeah, it might have been one of these. Never mind. Alright. I do think there's a chest by the boat, though. No? Okay. I was mistaken. What about you? Yeah. Another Grilbo chest. You heard him shoot lightning at me, or whatever it is? I think he's shooting ice at me, probably. Sounded vaguely electrical, though. Alright, we have these now. Let's take a look at where we're at right now. What about here? Is this something? No. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be. Alright, we're right next to it. Yeah, ready to leave though. So we'll leave now and then we'll try and get something else. We definitely have to leave. We filled up our inventory with quite a lot of stuff. What are the topos doing here? They're not supposed to. That must be a random encounter. Alright, we have these guys ready. I suppose we could run the desert a little bit too. Just to see what we can get. Nope. Don't want to get rid of that just yet. Alright. Alright, drop these off. And some souls. Good one. Wow, 20 of those large ones. Okay. Maybe it is worth going through. Okay. Drop all of those off. Alright. Isn't that something? It's just lighting up all the stuff I have already. Don't help me though. Drop that off. We don't need that. Don't need that either. Alrighty. Let's sell an item. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. That can go. That can go. Alright. We have a bunch of stuff to drop off now. Let's grab the cakes, or let's grab these two. We're gonna have to make some cakes later. These almost done. Cake should almost be done here. Oh, okay, come on. Literally touching it. Alright, let's just hit up all these. I should be really looking to see if any of them have Remarkable Craftsman. I'll take a look. It's not really that big of a deal. I could get a Yarmantide with it. I do have a Yakumo. I can breed it on. So it's not too hard for me to get that. I'll get rid of those guys. And ammo. I know. It's yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. We don't need this. They keep giving it to me. What is this?
Say.
What? I'm streaming.
Vexus
What
doesn't allow. Vexus doesn't allow computer access to the internet.
How come?
I don't know. Dale just looked this up, and I told him he goes, "What are you allowed to connect to through Vexus?" I said, "My console's and my phone."
That seems so weird.
Even Doug, yeah, even Doug said, Your computer doesn't connect to Wi-Fi. You're directly connected through the internet via Ethernet cable. That's why you have it." So, what that tells me is Optimum needs to get their act together, or both of them need to go. You know what I mean?
What I think
Vexus
you should
for sure
do.
needs.
Yeah, I think what you should do is, if you're not going to get rid of one of the services, is you should look to see if Optimum can get you a router that's working correctly, because that's probably what's causing
Fair.
it.
Well, true. No, that's another option. But no, Vexus has to go because but just based on the information DL looked up, he goes, yeah, Vexus doesn't work with PCs.
Yeah, that seems weird though. Like,
I was like,
why would you buy it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the thing was like, dude, they told me that it did.
It did,
It'll
well
do
then,
everything it needs to. Like,
okay.
yeah, well, there we go.
I don't know. I don't know. They say on their website it works
Well, no,
too, so maybe you'll have a class
right,
action if it's not.
right. And the thing is like, DL just looked this up. He goes, Vexus doesn't work with PCs. It only works with like mobile devices and consoles.
Mobile devices and consoles.
Why would you advertise that? You see this big ass tower in my house, and you're gonna sit here and tell me it works with that when it doesn't? Like, come on, man. And I was like, okay, so they lied. You're cheaper. Your service is great. Don't get me wrong, but you don't work for what I need it to work for. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I wasn't there really. I mean, it seems weird that they would say that it works with PC when it doesn't.
They do.
Oh man, why is there nothing here? This game's being a hater is what it actually is. Here we go. This one's it. Okay, never mind, it wasn't it. You gave me a copper key for a silver key. Okay. Listen, I'm not going for those chests on purpose. What I'm going for is, like, good chests. The bad chests are just getting in the way. Okay. Let's run some dungeons on the fire area. We just need a revolver. We need a blue one. And a purple one, and then we're good. Or we can just get a legendary one. That'd be the good roll. Maximum those we're looking like 25 more or so. 26 actually.
Hello?
Yo, what's up? I'm still here. You're the one that keeps leaving.
No,
I should be saying
I
hello to
dropped
you.
again on the computer. I really don't. Like, I don't want to just leave Optimum because they have been great over the last, like, 2-3 years. What is happening? Like,
It's
they've been
probably
so
a
good.
router.
I
They
don't like
burn out. They burn out. Routers burn out. You have to replace them every few years.
But the problem is, Shay, they keep going up on price.
Okay. I would say
That's a problem. Like, that's why I was like, why am I paying these motherfuckers money? You didn't money.
yeah. You go home.
Why am I paying these mother? Why am I paying these mother?
These munner. These
Why
munner,
am I paying?
Why am I paying these munners more munners? What the fuck is that? Oh man, they got you fucked. They got you fucked up, man.
Why am I paying these motherfuckers more money, and it doesn't work?
Munners. Munner. Why am I paying these munners more munners? What the hell, man? Listen, alright, if it is a problem, like cable companies also do that too. They give you an introductory rate, and then they raise the price, over and over again, right? There's two things you can do. You can either like say like, you know what, I'm fine with this. It sucks that they're raising the price, but I don't want to have to swap out my company every once in a while.
Right.
But if you're not getting the service you want, like say like you replace your router, right? I would say first try and replace your router. And if it's not good, if it's still not good, if it's just their service and not anything else, start looking for a new company that's in your area. Doesn't have to be like a new one, it could be like, AT&T, Comcast, whatever, Xfinity, whatever you're gonna go for, right? And see if they work better. See if them motors work better for you.
I mean, it's just the fact that that Vex doesn't connect to computers. That's weird. That is odd on me. Like, I'm like, how not?
Well,
Like,
if it doesn't have a router that can decipher the like what the computer can read, then that's why it's not gonna work. But it's really weird that does it work with computers with Wi-Fi though? Like, how can it tell something's a PC versus a console if they're both computers now?
well, my computer, I'm pretty sure my computer does have Wi-Fi. It's just, it's wired because, you know what I mean?
Are you
Like,
certain?
it's
Because
wired.
like earlier today you said that it might not have Wi-Fi, which is wireless.
Right, no, and you're right. Like, even Doug said today that your computer is not intended for Wi-Fi.
Well, no, that's different.
And I go,
That's different. Intended for versus actually having is different. Did he mean, like, did you have wireless?
No, apparently.
All right.
He told me he told me the computer that you have is not for Wi-Fi at all.
Is not for Wi-Fi.
And I go, oh, so that would not. That'd be a no-go either way.
It's possible that did Doug build it or did someone else build it?
Doug built it.
Doug built it, so he probably meant he probably didn't put Wi-Fi in it, so it might not have like that thing in it. Now, it is possible that you can set up a wireless connection. Say, like, he put in, but he didn't, he didn't remember what he put in it, right?
Right.
Like, type in, like, wireless connection and see, or type in Wi-Fi on, on your search thing and see if it actually is there.
Well, no, we looked up all kinds of stuff. Me and DL just went through this, and we found no results. So it's like,
Oh, so it means that you don't have it in. You don't have it in.
Hold up. Hold up.
Like a radio without the radio or the antenna.
Hang on. I might have an answer to that.
No, you don't. You said DL said. Did you even read?
That's one drive. Shut up.
All right. Oh, okay. So now you're going to only drives. Okay. Okay, cool. Get him out of here. Get the L out of here. Get the L back in so we can get him out.
Well, there's no dice.
Thanks for the munner, dumber.
It's straight connected via Ethernet.
Yeah.
So Optimum needs to get their act together, or I just need to cancel both services and be like Vexus for sure needs to go, because it's like I'm getting to the point where, like, since I can't use it with my computer, like Homeboy, I'm telling you, when they installed it, Homeboy literally was like, it can access everything that's in front of me right now. Your computer, your console, all that. Well, apparently not.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing something wrong.
I'll look into it later, but like.
No, and I really appreciate it, because
like it's
was a big help today.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta
calm down. It's so odd, isn't it?
No. I mean, it's two things. Like it's possible that they gave you a router that doesn't allow for computer access, but because they're either new or they didn't realize it. When they're installing it, because sometimes when you're told how to do something, they don't tell you everything. They probably thought that was the one that could do it. There might be multiple different Vexus routers that, maybe one will allow for it. Did you check on the back of your router, the Vexus router, like I said, to see if it does have a Ethernet cable port?
And yesterday.
You did check the back of the white box you showed me?
Yeah, and I plugged it in, and nothing happened.
You
Like it
plugged
didn't
in,
come up.
nothing happened.
So it doesn't support. It
Okay.
doesn't support computer. It doesn't support PC at all. And they said it did. I'm like, why would you false advertise like that? Like, dude, what?
Here, I'll have to check
They
this.
said you could connect via Wi-Fi. Like Doug said, Doug was like, your computer doesn't support Wi-Fi. It's supported via Ethernet. It's a PC,
All right,
not a
here's
laptop.
another thing you could do, right? All right. Um, try and buy like a Wi-Fi thing for your computer, and then you just install it to your computer.
True, true. Is that
You'll
like
have
a
to look. You'll have
software?
to look up a few things. No, it's hardware. Not software. It's hardware.
Ah,
It's literally like part of the computer. It's like a radio antenna.
well, I'll look into it, but it's like I just wish my service would work.
Or you can ask
That's
Doug to
all.
see. What you should do, since Doug's the one that probably is more familiar with it than you are, or I am, because I'm not in front of it. See if Doug recommends anything like to try and convert some of it to Wi-Fi, just so you can have that option if you choose.
Well, that's what I told him. I said maybe we come look at it. I said not today, but we'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm getting so sick of this drop connection.
Ah!
30 minutes drop, 10 minutes drop, 5 seconds drop. You know what I mean?
Alright.
By the way, I have a question.
What are you doing? Yeah, I'm here.
What does this mean?
I'll have to look late in a second. Give me a second. I'm streaming. Alright. Where is it? BRB means be right back, I think. Oh. Hey, Gray. Did you drop on me? I'm about to tell this man some magic. I'm about to blow this man's Wi-Fi out his ass. Yeah. I'm about to get that munner, dude. That munner, dude. Chances are it probably is the router that's causing the drops, because routers are where usually it goes. Very rarely is the cable itself the shit. And if it is the cable itself, then it's a whole other problem. So that's a whole other can of worms. But most of the time, it's not the cable. Most of the time, the cables are actually usually pretty good for a long time.
What are you streaming?
What do you think I'm streaming? Palworld, man.
Well,
Yeah. All right. So I have a munner idea for you. I have a munner idea for you. Okay. All right. This is gonna be some bullshit if it works. Okay. Take your Ethernet cable. Do you have another Ethernet cable?
No, just
You
that
do?
one.
You just have one? Okay.
No, just that one.
Alright. I'm about to say, connect your Vexus to your router, for the other company. See what happens.
You know what?
See what happens. Like, what's gonna happen is you're gonna make an infinite money glitch where they're gonna start giving you. Oh, wait. We're getting.
I never did think of that. Actually, they have their own Ethernet cable plugged into that white box I showed you.
Yeah. See
What
if.
if that? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it tonight. But what if that is what causes the internet to be connected, and that's how it works? I'd be like, what the?
Did you? Okay.
Or rather, connect that into my computer, and that's when it comes up.
Well, yeah. Like you're supposed to. Okay. I thought that's what you did.
I didn't. I plugged the Ethernet cable from my computer to the, to the back of the box.
But
And
the
nothing
Vex's box
happened.
might not be connected to the... Oh. Then what the fuck are you
See,
connecting to your other systems then?
hey, I connect to my other systems via Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but Wi-Fi doesn't like connect the internet to the thing to your box.
Moving.
There's always like a wired connection to translate. It's a
What
translator.
if, no, what if you're right? What if I unplug that Ethernet cable in the back of the Aero box and I plug it into my computer and it works? I'll be so pissed. I'll be like, dude, what the fuck?
Alright. I thought I suggested that.
You did, but I was afraid because I wasn't sure what would happen. I thought I was gonna mess something up.
You plug it in and then the computer goes and then explodes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm back.
Okay, Dre, you there? That's Munner, dude. Alright. Ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, but we'll try it. Yeah, watch that bitch actually work and deals like I don't
It's
understand.
like glass.
Yeah. What's like glass?
Oh, we will down the street.
Okay.
And heaven good and say.
There, that's Munner,
I'm
dude.
about to put those headphones in, so I hope you can hate. What?
That's Munner, dude. Oh man. Did you have a good day though after that? After you hanging out with Doug's? My bird exploded.
Alright, I don't want to sit here and interrupt your streaming. Let me go back to the calling. Santa Mosin.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah, I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. I need that money, dude. Ow. I said ow because this is physically painful now going through all these shit chests that don't have nothing on them. You know, it's pretty hard to get these good ones when they don't drop. Oh, yeah, that's right. Did the meteor did drop, right? Recently? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we have about 15 minutes if what's my carry weight at? Almost full. Cool. Alright, let's try and get one or two more chests. We're gonna head towards that though. Well, you see here, your problem is the fact that, yeah, you got a problem. Wait, did you say I have a problem with my problem? Yeah, see, that's the big deal, is that your problem's a pretty big problem. The problem that I'm having now is that the luck has went from a 1 to a 0 in the stat bar. So I'm getting negative drops. In fact, I'm going to start taking money from my character in a second. I'm gonna get like a 0. Alright, I don't know what the hell happened here. Probably a crime involving potato seeds. Alright, let's try and do a forest dungeon. We do a forest dungeon and see if we can get something in those, because we can at least try for a schematic for a makeshift pistol, makeshift SMG, or makeshift shotgun. And we could use the shotguns. Good. Alright, get this out, and... 20... Jeez. Boom. Okay. Let's just steal. Steelo and Grillo. That's pretty cute that he's living in that chest. Alrighty, I think I have ammo here I drop off. Alright, and some... Of course we gotta drop off these two, there's so many of them. We do really get a lot of those, but like I don't feel like making them. Alright, so this, that can go anywhere, that can go. That can go. Kelp seed don't really matter. Eat that. Ew. Well, I'm having diarrhea tonight. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's run the hell out of here. I should grab those, but I'm not because I'm lazy. Alright, 1, 2, and shoot. There we go. Actually, since we're gonna be over here anyway, and I have to drop off the things, we'll grab these. What are these? Lightning strikes. Really don't care that much. And drop it off. Do that, and water not working. Alright, here, we'll start it. Okay. We'll start it, eventually they'll figure it out. We'll steal this. Let's do about that much. Alright, refresh. Okay. Alright, I think we're good on that, pull. I can't ever see using a double life pendant. I don't think it would ever be worth it. I feel like defensive pendants are just like 1,000 times better. Alright, drop that off. Drop this off. Okay. Alright, let's see where we can get to real quick. I'm gonna go here into that dungeon. And then we might get a supply drop by accident. I hope not. I don't want a supply drop right now. If we do, oh well. And if we don't, perfect. Let's take a look. Dungeon right back here, it looks like. And it looks like it's closed because, you know, fuck being able to tell when stuff's open, right? Yeah. The fact that it dropped a frag grenade's kind of crazy. Go up, please. Thank you. Dude, please. Grab it. Okay. We'll run here real quick. 15 minutes? Okay. Hopefully we'll get the good thing. I'm hoping for a shotgun schematic. Legendary. We're gonna ignore those. We don't need those. Well, I'm here. I'll grab it. No. We can get those power lotuses for free in the treasure chests. Okay. That's closed. That's the way forward, I think. Okay, or not. Man, I forgot how weird these caves were. Hoo-ha. Okay, cool. Treasure chest free and schematic. Alright, 200 up for schematic is not money. Alright, so that's where the area is. I think there's a side on this side that we didn't go to either. This is one of those circle rooms that don't have anything in it, probably. Okay. Yeah, most of the time it's really not worth coming back here. Because it's like, yes, these are cool for, like, power upgrades and whatnot, but... I mean... As you can see, I'm not getting anything good here, really. Ooh, big guy. Right, free, and... Yep. I didn't need the pelt armor. Alright, we had that done. There's another one right over here. Did they say there's two of them right? Yeah, they did. There's two of them right next to each other. We're gonna grab this real quick. We're gonna run through this dungeon real quick if it's opened. Alright, we're gonna ignore that dungeon because it's not opened. Oh, good zoo tight. Alright. Since we are about 8 minutes before another opening, let's go here. I'm looking at my stream timer because I bet every half hour we get a supply drop or meteorite. So we start. I try and start when there's one that's gonna happen when I first start the game. Then the half hour mark we get the second one, and by the hour we get the third one. But overall, it's pretty slow and crappy. Alright, let's head over here. See if they see these respawn. Yeah, so that respawn timer is much slower than the other ones. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna grab this. We can always head back to more forest dungeons too if we need. The forest dungeons are very boring for me because they're very low level, and well, when you're leveled up, it doesn't really do much. In fact, even these dungeons are kind of low level for us, and even the Feybreak dungeons are not very dangerous either. Just a bunch of angry cats. I don't even know if I don't even think I killed him. I think I just stunned him. Alrighty, oh, did I grab? Okay, I thought I grabbed this already. Alright, free. Ooh, pretty crappy chest though. Yikes. Alright, and here's the way forward. Oh, okay. Heat resistant refine. Oh wow. Shit, that's just pretty crappy actually. Alright, yeah, we'll kill him. I don't want to catch him. That guy had some health on him. Ugh. They have multiple tiers of armor on this, rather than having the one tier for this level. They have multiple tiers, so you can get a good crappy tier armor. Let me fly over here real quick. If the dungeon's open, I might go for it. Actually, I don't think I will. Well, maybe. We'll see. I don't think it's open. It doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. Okay. 4 minutes to do this dungeon? Probably. Okay. Let's go. Time limit. Are you gonna go? Alright. Now let's see. Alright. Forward's the way forward. Side rooms now. Handgun. Why is there always handgun ammo? 2. Handgun ammo times 2. So they. Times 2 doesn't make sense. They could at least have it be like a magazine on the normal one. You know, so whatever the normal tier gun is, it gives you a magazine of it. So if the magazine has 5 shots, it gives you 5 shots. You know, 2 ammo is like nothing, but just to ruin your carry weight. That was a mistake, but we did it. It's free. Bro, I'm still just not getting anything. Holy crap, they seem pissed. Alright, let's go kill this bitch. Dude, it just filled my inventory. What the fuck? Alright. The reason why I kind of like really rushed through that dungeon is because I kind of want to get back to the desert to see if we can get the stuff on that. First things first, we'll head over here to our base, because we got completely full on these dungeon runs. Apparently everything has to be a dungeon run. Okay. Okay, time to drop some stuff off over here. Okay. Alrighty, where else are we at right now? Well, I think they're about to go to sleep, so I'm probably not going to use that just right now. Well, we could try. Might need to make an ammo storage room too. Alright, let's head over here. Okay. to. Capacitor, huh? Okay. That's free, I guess. Elnora now has the stats of 15. Alright, let's see. What's our carry weight at? 2 green pendants. We'll try and sell a green pendant if he's still here. Okay. I'm gonna drop off this chest right here. Okay, can't and can't. Alright, we're good on this. Let's head out. Let's see. It's about an hour, so let's go see if we can find that supply drop. Hopefully it's a supply drop at the dungeon area. We'll hit it here, Dune Shelter. We need the revolvers. Revolver. Oh, excuse me. Revolver schematic can be top tier. Okay, always got to kill this guy because it's free. That was actually very free. I was not Thank you, and let's see if we can get our Robo drop. So the drop we're looking for is the legendary revolver. We can get that. Probably not, but we can. Any revolver schematic I actually would like. And it's a pump action shotgun. They're really spamming the pump action shotgun, and it's like you've already given me the good shotgun already. You don't need to give me any more, please. Please. It doesn't help that you keep getting it, and I really do think that this game has some type of trending RNG. Because I do remember I did get the advanced bow schematic, and then right afterwards, I got a second advanced bow schematic. Which makes me think that the RNG isn't really RNG, there's like trending items that are like probably either daily or weekly or whatever, that are more likely to appear. That or like memory leak and stuff, I don't fucking know. Alright, no. Alright, well, we did this. We didn't get what we were looking for. Let's hurry up and leave. What's the fastest way? This way. Okay. There you are. I'm gonna get closer to the land so I can see if there's any chests. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that one chest that we're leaving, and then we're out. We could either farm the Hexalite, which I really can't stand right now, because I've done it too many times. Or we can go for some dungeons. And hopefully get a different schematic, like the makeshift. Really want the makeshift SMG, or the makeshift shotgun right here. Shotgun right here. The makeshift hairband schematic is good too, I guess. Yeah, they say they can be in like level 15 or so dungeon chests, so I'm assuming that's a level 15 dungeon chest. Maybe not. Maybe it has to be lower. If it has to be lower, it's stupid. I usually think the left way is not the way out. Yeah, that used to be the way out, I think. Alright, and... really don't need any more cave mushrooms. Okay, so it's one of these dungeons that's up and down. Pelt armor. I really don't need the pelt armor. If I do get it, I will cry. Because the first time I got the legendary pelt armor was I was level 51. It was great. And it was like I killed a weasel. For it. It was so good. I liked it. With that being said, the armor, thematically, you don't have to really, you know, you don't have to worry about how it looks. You can just wear the best armor and then, you know, transmute what you're wearing to make it look how you want. Which is fine. Alright. Yeah, that's what we want to see. So they're kind of viable to find. We'll farm this a little bit just because we're finding shotgun schematics behind this guy. I think he's up here and we kill him and then should be behind him. Yeah. He's dead. Alright. And free. Pelt armor. Well, we're pretty consistent with our pelt armor. You know what I'm saying? I do sometimes run this area for Gale Claw. If I want like to get my pals defensive options. Yeah, there's this chest down here that we have to look for. And I was killing Elizabeth for something too. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't her staff. We already have that. And that can drop from any of them anyway. The bees are actually pretty dangerous early on. Okay, what am I doing? I don't remember which. I think this was the way out. I can't remember shit. I remember I went one way and it was wrong, and then the other way was right. Yeah, this should be the right way because I got stuck here. Now we'll head back to the exit. Alright, I don't know how much damage they'll do to the durability, which is why I'm trying not to get hit by him. Because getting hit by an enemy that's barely gonna hurt you. Without armor, you don't want to waste the durability. I have a feeling they're gonna make a very annoying enemy that like corrodes your armor and you have to repair it. But the problem is that repairing stuff in this game is not particularly fun because it's time. It's not like, you know, you get to play the game and then you get like, it's not like you play the game, you get the resources automatically. You have to farm the resources to repair. It's not great. It's not like, you know, you run around this area, get the repair stuff for free, and then you repair it. Okay, can you let me in and out of that area? Come on. He didn't die. That's pretty impressive. He must have had a lot of HP or something. Still getting handgun schematics. What the hell? What's with these handgun schematics? They're everywhere. They're like in 4 or 5 different areas. It's like, come on now, please. They really need to. They really need to give these things dedicated drops if they're gonna have it that polluted. You can't have something be that rare and then that polluted at the same time because it's like super shitty luck. Like if I want this, I should be allowed to get this. Like going after this. Instead, it's just like close your eyes and pray. Let's go north to Elizabeth. I want to say there was a dungeon down here too. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I did this already, but we'll see. Alright, we can do it. But how are you ever supposed to get these schematics if they never drop? Like how many schematics I did in the desert and it didn't drop a single revolver today? I think left is the correct way. I might have been wrong. Is that the way out? Yeah. Ugh, jeez. Why'd I do that? I saw the glowing thing. I thought it was a mushroom to grab. Alright. Left is the way here. That looked like it was aimed for me, which is weird because I technically didn't start the fight that they were going after, so it's very weird that it was aimed for me. Right, down. And up. Yeah, I'm glad I ran all the way there for 4 arrows and a small parcel. That made me feel good. Alright, now we go the correct way. Imagine I just flew through the wall. Yeah, we're gonna ignore anything down there, unless there's... is there ever a chest down here? There should actually be a chest down here. That'd make it more interesting to climb up and down. I was thinking about getting a Robin Quill or Robin Quill Terra. But I decided, you know what, What, hello? I decided I didn't want to. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Alright. Yeah, that's... In all fairness, I probably don't care about the makeshift stuff. I know you can get like the different schematic stuff. I don't care. Really, they should put the makeshift schematics on level 30 oil rig, the mid-tier weapons on level 50 oil rig, and the high-tier weapons on level 60, and just do it like that. That'd be the best way to do it. Farm for what you're going for. No, not just RNG lucky Yahoo. Alright. Makeshift shoddy, we'll take it. Alright, we have that, and that, and then, alright. One more of those. I have a purple makeshift shoddy. Should I run that? I never made that. I think I will actually make it just to see what it's like. I'll drop these off. Alright, drop these off. Alright. I have these done, and let's actually grab that and make it yeah, let's do that real quick. I just want to test it out. I don't know if I ever made it or not. I was gonna wait, but I really got I got tired of waiting. It was well past of like what normal patience would be. Okay, so they still can't make it for some reason. That's great. That's great. If the pals gave up as much as the game would give up, maybe we'd be okay on this. Ooh. Well, whatever. Actually, if I just put that there and refresh back to how we had it. Alright, we're gonna grab about half of this, I'd say, right? Oh. I didn't know it was full of rifle ammo. Alright, well, we'll take these. And we'll put, I don't have no room. We'll leave these two here for now. I'm definitely gonna forget about that and be like, where's my rifle? I had it here. Where's my rifle? I'm so smart. Oh, what double? Where are you? Alright, we'll do that. Did you guys finish it up? Oh my god. Yeah, of course it's unreachable. It's definitely unreachable by pals. Meanwhile, the fucking pals on the goddamn oil rig will hit me through the fucking wall halfway across the map. But God forbid your pals at your base with a clear path to the goddamn thing, and the fact that they can work in place, still can't do it. They still can't do it for some reason. Don't know why that is. I've had them go up a frickin' tier list. I've had them go down a tier list. I don't know why this causes a problem. It shouldn't, because I've seen them work from here, and more importantly, they could just work from here. So I don't see how they can get here and here, but not here, even though there's no fucking thing blocking it. Is that what's blocking it? They're trying to go through here? It shouldn't. I don't get it. I don't get, like, how they can do that, right? Unreachable, like, here, this is what I'm saying. Like, this game doesn't make sense. Unreachable by pals, it says. It says 100%. Two of them are literally working on it. Two of them literally, I saw them walk over that to do it. So, what's the problem with the other ones? Other than they didn't want to do it at that point. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, it takes course ammo. I was not expecting it to take course ammo. That's kinda shocking. Okay. Okay, we're going back to the desert then. I want to test this out. Oh, man, what? Alright. Let's sell some stuff. Okay, good, good. Don't need two of those. Don't need an undershirt. Alright, we have two more things to drop off. I'm still pretty good on this, so we're gonna go to the thing and get some Selines. Let's see. I could drop the Aqua Burst off here. Go upstairs. Wait, is it just a... Wait. I thought it was just a handgun with like a muzzle over it. Bro, I was about to say. Alright, whatever. Drop that off too. Alright. This is like the most ghetto looking thing ever, man. They freaking like fucking duct tape on duct tape. What the hell? Alright, I was not expecting it to be course ammo. I could have sworn it was gonna be shotgun ammo. It's so weird. I'm actually not okay with that. Alright, let's steal as many of these as we can. Okay. Steal as many of these as we can while we're here. Um, that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. We might actually use you. Health and that. Okay. Not gonna use you. Might actually use you. That's a really good one too to have. Impatient. There's another impatient one. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna steal these 3. And we're gonna have to condense a lot of them. Because we're very full in our inventory. We're gonna have to be careful too what we condense. Dude, it's a single shot in this. It does comparable damage to the one I already have. Right. I don't really need that. I'm gonna keep you. Celestial Emperor Demon God is a good one to have. Do I care though? Oh wait, yeah, that keep that one. We can get rid of that one. I don't know if I need infinite stamina. I'll keep it for now. Legend Serenity. We'll hold on to that one just in case too, because we could use that. Runner. I don't know if I want runner. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do Swift or wait. I have Legend already. That doesn't really matter. Yeah. No, we can't keep that. That's too crappy. Let me keep that one for a little bit longer too. Wait, Celestial Emperor Legend, and then we have one that's over here that's a 2-stat. Demon God. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Burly Body's good too. That's a good one to have, but we're gonna get rid of that and patient, no. Okay. Alright, we have all these. We can condense them. And then we can start with another one, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Do a refresh, and then we're gonna see these 2 guys. Looks like we didn't get anything super special on this roll. That's fine. And I'm gonna have to try and look up how to get a good Rib Bunny too. Let's do Emperor Impatient Demon God. Nope. Yes. Nope. Is there any waterproof? Don't need. Oh no. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of that. Arson Ferocious. That's pretty crazy. We don't need. I have one of those already. I'm not gonna keep 2 of them. I'm probably gonna get rid of that other one too when I can. That's really good too. And then these guys we keep. Okay. And we'll start condensing them down as we get them. We're gonna need a lot more of those. Definitely gonna have one at the base, and probably I might put them at another base too if transportation becomes a problem. Alright, let's get our ass over here. We're gonna go to Dune Shelter. And the good news is we can get course ammo here for free. The bad news is yeah, bad news. Alright, I don't know the type of damage it does. The one in the magazine's a rough sell. But it says it does a lot of damage, so I'm assuming that's true. I want to test it out more though. We can test it on the boss later, or right over here. Alright. In all fairness though, it's very cheap ammo. It's very cheap ammo. Is it a slug? Or is there pellets to it? Because I'm only seeing like three things come up, and the other shotguns have more. I don't know if it's an upgrade or not, to be honest. We'll have to test more out. Alrighty. Funny enough, this is where getting a little bit of course ammo might actually be worth it. The only one where you can give like slightly less things are like shotgun shells or missiles, you know? Because of the amount of damage you can do per hit. I'm not gonna lie, I do like how like jank it looks. But yeah. It's a very weird break action. It's a very dangerous break action. I did think it was gonna be like that. Like the double barrel's the upgrade to this. The pump action's the upgrade to double barrel, and then the semi-auto's the upgrade to the pump action. That makes sense. It was like a tree. I think there should be a thing that lets you increase your reload speed, have different, like... I really think that there should be attachments to the guns that you have to craft or make. That you can make weaker weapons more in line with the better weapons. Whether it's damage, reload speed, fire rate, whatever. That way, say like you actually do like how a weapon fires or sounds or looks. You can make it just a little bit better. Let's try and get out of here as fast as possible. Looks like we got our friend Gribbo. That's pretty big damage, actually. Because they take... Wow, I just bit my tongue. They take severely reduced damage. Aw. That's cool. Did the supply drop happen yet, or did I just... I might have ignored it. Alright, let's go fight some of those Gribos over on the other side with all the guns and stuff that they have. We're gonna take some of their ammo. Break action seems pretty good on big enemies. Maybe not on small ones. I don't think that's a red chest. Actually, yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, that's very good. That's very good. If I get a purple one, I'm done. Purple one right here. We're done. I lied. We're done. Actually, since we did get the thing over here, here we go. Just right here. Why not? We did get a blue one. One more purple, and we're out. And we got it. I do wonder if it's because I'm using a crappier version of the thing. It'd be really funny if that was the case. Six more shots, baby. Six more. Oh, should I have been? I may have missed this spot. Who cares? It's not that good. It's pretty good. Not that good though. Ah, it's a damn meteor. Just of course it is. That's good though. Now we only need 24 more of those green ones. It kind of was in a bad spot for me. But it's not terrible either. We're not in a terrible spot with this. I really like the fact that the minigun guy that has like 8 billion ammo, if you kill him before he shoots, it gives you 0 ammo. I got some free rifle ammo. Oh, here we go. Where are we at? I thought the guy was up here. Oh, he's up even higher? Okay, whatever. Me, I still find it crazy that it was revolver ammo. Is this the meteorite? Dude. Alright. I'm pretty happy. We're gonna have to head back to base soon and drop off our stuff. Wait, is it silenced? It totally is silenced. Ish. I don't fucking know. It doesn't sound like a shotgun. Sounds like instead of going, that's going. What's the durability at? Alright, not bad. I just want to see. I just want to see. Okay. I saw what I saw, and I don't like what I saw. Let's get out of here. Alright, we have these, we could search around a bit more, which we might want to do. Who's you? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we got a few shots in. What I'm thinking about doing is, well, this guy normally doesn't have a chest down here, so I'm gonna ignore going down there for him. I was looking for the chest that spawns over here. I didn't see it. Alright, let's do a refresh. Funny enough, I only need, five more blue ones. You know, and 25 more of the green ones. So if we can get a blue or purple one, we're gonna, like, if we get just a purple one, I think we're set. I think we got them all. So let's do a quick looky little round here, and then we're gonna hop out to another place. Overall though, the makeshift shotgun is very underwhelming. I think I was asking DL, like, if it had multiple shots to it, right, it would be like super good. But if it had like one shot, then if the reload was good, then maybe it would work. But the reload's kind of slow, and I think it's good if you find it really early, but like over that, it's not really anything special. It's not like the makeshift pistol, which is maybe an upgrade to the actual pistol. Alright, let's drop off all of our crap. 1, 2, buckle shoe. 3, 4, get the hell out of my door. Okay. Now the question is, do I have this already? I do. So it's not a big deal. We have 2 of those. We definitely don't need that right now. We definitely want a good one of those, though. Do I have the other Hexalite, too? Yeah. That's crazy that I have all the Hexalite armors except for the lightweight one, but I don't even have all the plasteel armors. This game's insane. Alright, so old revolver, we got that purple one, right? One more purple one and we're out. You know? Alright. And we only need like, let's see. I think we need 25 total for these, for this one, for the purple one. Right? Yeah, 25 to get, yeah. So we just need like 24 more of these, I think. 26 more of them. Alright. We need 26 more of those. We already have all those, so we don't need to make those just yet. Alright, put that in. Alright, let's grab this. Let's drop off our loot chest right here. Boom. 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 We'll drop that off too. Alright, some weapons to drop off. I'm gonna loot some, yeah, let's go grab some course ammo up here. We'll grab, like, I don't know, like 300. Probably all we're gonna need. I want to test it out a bit more before I drop it off. Yeah, that's about 300. Alright, we'll eat. Alright. Alright. Dude, I thought he was pissing in the freaking power fluid tank. I was like, what the? I was literally about to yell at him. I think Dr. Braun's about to head to bed, so let's steal this for a second and see. Logging form. Listen, alright. I'm very happy that Dr. Braun gave me a stat that was actually not killing my pal. But boy howdy. Remarkable Craftsman needs to show its ugly mugly. Because we ain't getting it. Alright, I'll have to drop that off too. Let me talk to you. Let's sell. Alright. All these are good. Don't need that. That's good. Alright, let's go. We're gonna let our orb recharge for a little bit before we start making more arbitrary decisions to grind stuff. Let's head down here and break my legs, and then drop this off here. Okay, refresh. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the... Oh god, where was I actually gonna go? Okay, alright. I was thinking about trying for a revolver. But I'm debating it now. We could try for over here to grab some hexalite. Could try here for like shotgun schematics. We're already over here though today, so let's kind of ignore that for now. I was thinking about going to one of these areas. Like, I mean, I'm here. I might as well try, right? I'm right here. It's probably gonna reload soon. We'll just get up there and do it, right? Okay. I can see my island from here. Alright, let's get as far as we can to it. It's gonna be. I don't think I. Oh, am I gonna actually make it? Oh, we're gonna dip our toes. I think. Oh, we're dipping our toes. Oh, but we made it. Okay, I was not expecting to make that. That was cool. My flying mount is actually kind of pissed that I made it. If I had like Gale Claw or Killamari or whatever, we would have probably made it. But it's good to know that we can make it, pretty much. I don't know what was criminal about that one area. Will we get caught, though? I'm just running this area to look for any, makeshift schematics. We can get makeshift rifle, and I think we get makeshift shotgun, but not SMG. I forget if we can get any other ones. We can definitely get handgun schematics, I think. Actually being able to see these damn things would be nice. I don't like the fact that whenever we go to these like islands, they have a different shade or whatever. I don't know if it's like part of the lore or whatnot, if it's like a drug island or whatever. But I kind of don't want it to have that because it hurts my eyes. And it doesn't really... It's supposed to look ominous, but it really doesn't add anything to it. It's very weird. It's like, why is the island suddenly that color? Now, if you summoned a raid boss and it got that color, that would make more sense. I know, I guess it's the criminal activity underway color, I guess. Let you know. But it's like why though? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything here. We'll grab the like the 5 extra chests over here and then we'll head out. Yeah, a few life pens we don't need. We're gonna sell those. Alright, so this is the Pendant Island, I guess, because they didn't see me. Okay, wow. Cops of the year, man. They knew what was up. Yeah. Yeah, handgun schematic. We could have got a we could have got a better rifle, but that's okay. Or should we could have got another schematic, but that's okay. We don't need it. Looking to see if there's anything special. I'm not seeing it, so yeah. That's our way here. So how are we gonna do this? We'll actually go up here. And we'll... Ooh, okay, that's a bit of a weird angle. Let's see if we can actually do anything here. It didn't move slightly. I am actually grabbing it. Huh. I wonder if I go this way, actually. Can I hit that from here? Maybe, actually. I go like here, right? I could aim. I could stand on any of them, maybe. Okay. Well, that's something. But yeah, well, like, we're not likely to find anything special. We'll head back to our base real quick. Let's get on and let's go. Our base actually looks pretty cool. From this side. From this side, though, I don't know. Alright, we have some stuff to drop off and some stuff to sell, and then we have to go to another area. Debating if I want to do Hexlight or not, though. That can go... Alright, let's go sell our pendants. Let's see what we got. 2 of these. That can stay. That can go. Alright, we got the pendants out. Okay. Alright. What the hell is she doing? Alright. Nothing here. Top this off. Up and off. Okay. Jeez. What's really crazy about this is we do it so fast, but we still have to, like, get through and, like, constantly finish our expeditions. It's like, oh, hey, this is done now. Okay, well, time to grab everything and then send them back out for a few minutes. I mean, we technically do need these big-ass souls so we can continue to fight correctly. Alrighty. Where am I at? Oh. Refresh. Alright. Alright, let's Let's go drop off our souls, and then let's head back out. Honestly, I don't know which way to go. I'm leaning on exploring Feybreak. We have a few minutes. Kind of don't want to do Feybreak right now. Let's not do Feybreak. They're in the thing already. Here's a question though. We can go here. I think I did that area. Let's go here. No Man's Trail. We'll take a look around. I'm really happy about the revolvers today. We got really close on that. I know it's kind of weird. It's like, oh, 25 more is like not that close. Yes, but the thing is, I don't necessarily need 20. I don't necessarily need 25 more. That's like the worst case scenario. Or excuse me, 26 more. I don't need 26 more. If I can get like 2 blues, that's like 10 right there. That's just off, you know. If I get a blue or if I get a purple instantly, then it's done. I don't have to worry about it. Maybe it's not the best area for this. Well, pump action shotgun's good, so yeah, whatever. Here's another one. Alright, I'm hearing the pal. Let's kill this guy too. I don't like the fact that that missed. Oh, it's because he does that weird freaking thing. The gumbo is what he is. Alright. So yeah, there is a bit of a downside to it, because it's like if you miss, you're not doing any damage. Realistically, I can't see this weapon being better than even the double barrel, because at least with double barrel you can punch cause a stun. And I don't even like the double barrel that much because it's not consistent in terms of damage or stun. Pump action's really good. If you miss a shot, you do another shot. If you hit the shot but you don't stun, you do another shot. You know. With like the revolver, or not the revolver, these other 2 shotguns, like well, if you miss, well, that's terrible. If you hit, well, you know, good luck on your reload. Damage is pretty up there though. I mean, that's pretty good. Huh. They didn't know that guy died, huh? That's pretty funny. That's a green. Alright, assault rifle ammo, kind of worthless, and we'll steal it. Okay, they're beating the crap out of those guys. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that, because we don't have stuff to open it. We'll open up a few more chests. Looks like it's about, we're gonna hit another, like, milestone for, like, the, I don't know what the hell it's called. Frickin' supply droppers. Probably gonna be a meteorite. So we could head back to the, desert in a second. We still have, like, 5 minutes or so. But 5 minutes, you know, if I get distracted, could go instantly. But it is tiring after a while, because it's like, well, what can I do now? Yeah, that reload is insanely slow. The damage, though, is good. Okay. Hopefully this is a... Nope, it's not. That's an egg that we don't need. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. And then maybe one more piece of candy if I see it, and then we're gonna head out. Because after this, I could start working on some of the hexalite again. Alright. I'm not a big fan of Goblin, but that's why I've been running them around, because I didn't take the team off from my other run with the oil rig. I mean, it's fine and all, but like having to switch your teams out for like specific jobs isn't the worst thing, but it's also like not the best either. I don't like constantly having to swap out my guys if like literally this is just the damage build. Oh yeah, there's Big Shay over there, and should grab Big Dio. Oh no, never mind. It's Big Deal over there actually. Yeah, it looks like it does a lot of damage actually. All right. We have some stuff we don't want, that's fine. Alright, we'll head back to this area and look for some more crap. We do need the revolvers though. It's not gonna be that bad if we don't get any. If we don't get any more tonight, I'm actually a little bit sad. I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. Getting a purple and then getting a blue is really good. Oh, excuse me. If we can get like 2 more blues, that'd be really good too. It cut out like over half of what we need to get. And if we don't get that many blues, then I'm gonna be blue myself. If we can get a purple, I'll be perfectly happy too. No more farming on that one, then we out. We probably don't even need to go to the fire dungeons anymore. I tried to grab that, but I missed, and I kept running. I don't want to get burned. Alright, cave mushroom. Cave mushroom. I gotta go back. I always run past here. I never know if I'm missing something back here. I always feel like I'm missing a room. Alright, get out. Alright, and is there a room here? Is this... Yeah, technically I've been missing rooms, I guess. Oh, but it has nothing in it, so it's free. Okay, I'm so smart. I was speedrunning it then. Yeah, I did that earlier today. I'm like, I was like, ooh, did I miss a room? I'm like, I don't care, I'm already there. We head down. I'm gonna ignore that for now. It's strong. It's not that strong. Alright. Check manual and water bottle. Yay, my favorite. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna use. I grabbed some of this core sam. I'm gonna use some of it. You know what I'm saying? I was just making sure it was counting the ammo correctly. Thought I had more than 200. I didn't think I'd used 50 already. Alright, cool, I'm not seeing anything cool. I'm about done with this. Yay, nothing. My favorite. Alright, it's probably gonna be our last supply drop, then I'm gonna be heading out, because I am thoroughly tired. And what I love about this team is that I can't use this chest at all. We have another chest over here. Did I clear this out already, or did it respawn? It respawned. Wow, it respawned kind of quick, actually. Cool. I'll take it. Alright, big thing we're gonna go for is revolver schematics. Good shot, me. Alright, well, listen, alright, if the crosshair is on his head, but it still goes over his head, then it's not me, it's the game. Yeah. Let's test this out over here. Let's make sure I'm not, like, missing anything. Alright, never mind. There is a chest sometimes. That's not all the time. Cool. That or I missed that other chest. That's not good. Alright. Grill bitch, grill bitch, grill bitch. Alright. Now we can leave and go forward. Alright. Yep. Alright, nothing. They always think they hot though when they hit. Ah, it's me. Of course, it's me, right? Don't worry, we can still get lucky. Right here, just right here. Boom, boom. Medics are over it anyway. I do wonder if this area is better for schematics than the other area. Where's this up again? Is it all the way up again? Yeah, well, okay, is that the designated spot? Alright, I'm gonna go clear out that meteorite real quick, and then we'll head out. Look for any of these chests that might be hanging around that I could steal real quick. I think we pretty much cleared the desert. We combed it. We ain't found shit, sir. We ain't found shit. Heading that way. It's crap, man. It's just, oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. I'll steal some more mud chowder. I'll steal one of these two. Crap! Is there anything out here? Yeah, we combed the desert like super good. If you can kill stuff in one hit, it's not bad, but if you can't hit that damage mark, it's pretty terrible. Alright, I saw that chest. I want to see if I can find one more red chest. But we're gonna start making our way back down south. I didn't need to kill that guy, but yeah, I had to. Alright. Let's continue on and finish up. Oh. Yeah, okay. Ah, so it's really is like point blank. Yeah. Like inside the guy. Be even closer, like maybe like yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not worth using. I'm gonna keep it for now though, because the game's telling me to use it. Just joking. I might use the let's use the makeshift one. Makeshift pistol. I should have went over there, but I'm thinking closer to Dune Shelter now. It should be like right over here. Alright. Damn it. Yeah, you kind of don't want your stamina to deplete because you can't use it as quick. Am I not? Okay, I was wondering, like, when was I gonna see it? Alright, just gotta look for a few more. See if I see anything. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, we definitely don't want to use this makeshift scribble pistol. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it though. I think I'm gonna put it in that storage chest in the front, in the pyramid. Alright. We change that. Okay. Alright, a little bit each on that. That's pretty good. Right, boom. Alright, 10 different ones. Wow. I'm gonna steal that. Place that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Put some away and put some more stuff away. Alright, 7 handgun bullets, and we have some assault rifle bullets we don't need. Right. I forgot this takes course ammo, so I actually did increase it. Okay. Yeah, we have about 200. That's fine, I guess. Who cares? Right. Food we'll just eat. Alright. And stuff will drop off. Alright, I think we're gonna be done for now. We're gonna run this pistol a little bit. I'm gonna drop off some more stuff. We'll be on tomorrow, probably Palworld. I don't really know. Oh, I almost said R. I almost said R and got rid of everything. Is there a way to favorite stuff or no? Okay. Because being able to favorite stuff so it doesn't go back in would be very helpful. Oh, that was done already? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I have to come down here anyway. Alright, I think this is the gear chest up here that I just leave. It looks like it is the gun chest. Yes, it is. Gun chest right here. Yeah, we don't need that one. That's probably where the purple shotgun's gonna go to, the other one. What damage are we looking at? 800? Yeah, that's pretty decent. Alright, 2 things to drop off. Damn, that cow was moving. Alrighty, drop that off, and we're gonna be done. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be on tomorrow. Laters. Yabba dabba doo. See you.